Okay, I guess we're live now. Wasn't sure what was happening there. So hey guys, what's up Facebook? We're here back for Masters Minute episode 23. Arm bars continued. Now look, there's 1,000 different ways to do arm bars. We're just going to cover 2 other ones tonight, and then we're moving on to the next things. Okay, so last week we went over close range. Come on out, Gene. We did close range here where we were in close and he got a hold of the hand here or the opposite side when we were here. Today what I want to talk about is when he has me up top by the shoulder or even as far around as the back of my collar or even just having a hold of my neck. Okay, so let's just go back to the shoulder here. So he's got a hold of me here. I'm always watching out for the other arm. Now, one thing I'm looking for, if we're bending in close range, I'm going to use other skills to take him down. Either pull down sweep, we're going to go over here, go under, whatever it may be. If his arm's a little longer, I'm going to work on locking the arm up. Okay, so I'm going to move the arm up, and then I'm going to turn it and bring it down. Okay, it's locked up. Oh, by the way, today is G's birthday. Woo! Let's give G lots of happy birthdays on it. He's hanging out here with us on his birthday. What else would you do?
Nothing.
Exactly. So, hey, let's give everybody a happy birthday, G. All right, let's get that going. So, one more time, he's in here. My idea is if the arm gets long enough and straight enough, I cannot do this from a bent position. That would be silly for me to think that. The arm, if his arm got long enough, for some reason, whether I hit him in the throat or, hey, who knows why he might back up, okay? I'm going to take his arm. Now, if I notice he's on the front side, I want to make sure I have a base here. So I'm going to straighten it, and then I'm going to bring it in, okay? From here, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I could take him down from there. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. Perhaps come on back, Jake. So we're here. He's in this range. I get him opened up. I lock his arm up. I bring him here, okay? Then we can go into some standard finishes and things like that. So one last time from the opposite side. Happy birthday, Jay. Okay, good. So I push him off, right? Open his arm up, drop him down. Again, these are quick burst movements. These are not things that are wrestled and long and drawn out. So if he grabs me, I go for this and he drops his elbow, well then I'm going for other stuff. I'm just going to continue moving through and move on to plan B. But if the arm's long, and if I can get that arm long, and I can pop that arm, I get the body turning, all I'm going to do is just drop this down here, pull it in, okay? Again, I can turn him over. There's a lot of cool things you guys can do after the fact. Thanks, Judy. All right, we got one more here. So the other area of arm bars where we talk about like punch blocking and stuff like that. If he's punching at me and I'm going to grab this, I'm a firm believer, we teach this in class tonight, that punch blocking is a matter of connectivity. He's punching in, I'm connecting. I'm just finding that connection because I don't believe he's going to leave his arm out there. Why would you do that? Right? He punches, I connect. If I get that connection, great. If I don't, but the likelihood of me grabbing that out of midair is like silly. So for me, it's about connection. If I can connect somehow, I don't care. I don't even know what that was supposed to be, but I got the arm. So the idea is here, I'm covering. By the time he's recoiling, if I can drop that down, I'm in my arm bar already. So if it's a push, you know, here, and I'm just trying to connect, I'm just trying to push, and he's here, right? I'm just going to see the length of the arm and drop my shoulder on his tricep. So when we get into these stages of Hapkido, this is where it gets messy. It gets where failure is happening often, but what we're really practicing isn't the idea of catching an arm bar. It's the idea of just, you know, the move, like just being able to flow through a movement, find that movement. If he's pushing here and I move down here, I'm able just to flow through a movement. I mean, if he throws a fast cross at me, boom, there's no way I'm going to come back and try to grab his arm. So I want you to understand that punch blocking is all about flow of movement. So even in our classes, when we're practicing moves like this, and we're doing this, I expect his arm to be gone already. But all I'm doing is learning here. I'm just learning how to do that. I don't ever believe I'm going to get that But when he punches, you know, if I can at least go here, maybe I can get a hold of something, you know, start utilizing the tools that I know to break him down and take him down, then I could do that. So again, deflecting if he's punching in here. If I happen to get it, great. If not, I'm going to fire back with whatever skills come after. So when you're practicing punch blocking, I want you guys to remember, it's not about getting the skill, it's about flowing into the next thing. What's available behind the block or after the block, okay? We teach some very basic fundamentals with punch blocking, but we're very clear on the subject matter and the purpose. 1 is learning angles. 2 is learning to block first and foremost. You're probably never going to grab a joint lock just from a punch, but we're practicing flow. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy birthday again, G. Make sure you guys comment happy birthday, G, below there. And we want to thank you guys for watching Masters Minute, episode 23. We'll see you guys next week.